All right, so I'm gonna put a minute on the timer. Just like that. We're gonna just rep out in the quarter rep range motion. That was 30 seconds. I did that one palms down. The next set will be palms up, and I'll engage my biceps a little bit more. Time our duration. Let's see. What time is it? It's 5:20 a.m. Zach says it's 4:20 where he's at. Just depends where you're at. I'm from Ohio. John Conway says, I want to make a couple of videos before going live again. Just to get back into it. Not worked out in a week. What? Wife been off with a cold. Oh no. Plan to make a video today. Well, we wish you a speedy recovery. But I better keep an eye on that timer. Good thing I did. We're at 1:20 of a rest period so far. Boy, my forearms got jacked right off that first set. Palms down. 25 seconds left of a rest period. I was born in 1982. Yeah. So I'll be 44 in January, right? Here we go. That's our 2-minute rest period, and we'll get back to that 1-minute duration. Just like that. Keep an eye on the timer with the quarter rep range motion. Oh, palms up this time. Ten seconds left. I had set my timer to ascend instead of descend this time. I didn't do it on purpose. But that's what got me sidetracked. Looking for a 2-minute rest period. Hey, welcome to the chat. Appreciate you guys being here. Boy, that felt good. Doing the palms up really engages the biceps. You know, then I'll be back to palms down. I feel it's an easier movement, palms down, but I'm gonna switch back and forth. That was our second duration, right? So let's put the other car down as we're watching our rest period. And then this is gonna count for a third 1-minute duration time under tension. I need some more coffee. Hold on. I got a minute left of my rest period. Just enough time. Pour a little cup of Joe. All right, we got 30 seconds left, 35 seconds. Yeah, it's a good time, right? Coffee and a workout, right? I dig it. Where's the bunny? I didn't pick her up and bring her down here. I have to totally bunny proof the basement. Now that I know she's so active, you know, she wants to get into everything. Oh, that's our 2-minute rest period. Get it back over to the minute. All right, now I'm doing palms down. Whew. 18 seconds left. Starting to feel that, right? That's a good pump right now. Absolutely. Time our rest period. Looking for a 2-minute duration. Do you know about muscle groups and what exercises are best for isolating them? Real simple. You want to learn how to change your physique. Really easy, right? For each muscle group, you just got to feel where the pump is, right? Where's the maximum pump, right? Of any muscle group, right? Any muscle group. Just put your finger on it. Turn it, right? Feel it, right? Go through the motion, feel the pump. That's the when you get the pump, you're working that muscle. When you touch it and you move and it's pumped, you're working that muscle. It's just that simple, right? Stay in the rep range, right? On top of, know which muscle that is getting flexed and its maximum flexation point, just stay within that rep range of its maximum flex point, right? Just right where it's flexed the most, right? So if 90% of this rep range it's not really flexed and it's max point, what's the freaking point? Get it to that max point and just rep it on that rep range. It's just that simple. And you can do that with anything. Be like, oh, I want a bigger upper chest. Well, okay, let's feel it. Put your hand on it. Okay, where is it flex? Okay, right there. Well, let's get a rubber band on that, right? And just do this little rep range. It's just that simple. You got to feel it out. Feel it out. That's our rest period, 2 minutes, 10 seconds. It was a little bit more than I wanted. I just wanted 2 minutes. We're back to that minute duration. So what I'm doing here with these quarter rep range of motions, my back is at its maximum, flex point. And I'm just repping it on its maximum flex point to get the sick development that I'm, achieving, Just that simple. You gotta work it, you gotta feel it. Palms up this time. Man, what a pump. What a pump. Right? Crazy. What a crazy pump that is. Let's see. Big says, enjoy it while you can. Because at the age of 60, working weights don't work. Man, you missed yesterday's episode, didn't you? Tim Effect was on. Dude is 70 years old, man. More jacked than me, 100%. Yeah. For real, you're only limited by your own limitation. I mean, you write the rules, right? You are the author of your own story. Tim ain't there yet. Tim is going to get more jacked and is 70 years young. He's a fine example of consistency. Hey, Staley in the house. Dion, what's up, guys? Good morning. Change your mind, change your life. Yeah, Zach, ain't that the truth? Boy, the truth is we're all just prisoners of our own mind. That's it. Whatever you believe will be true for you. We have 15 seconds of a rest period. Yeah, because some people say, I need this or that to get big, or I can't work out until I get this. You guys are setting the rules as you go, right? You need a fresh slate. Wipe that board clean. Two minutes, 10 seconds. We overstepped it again. minute duration. And this will be palms down. Twenty seconds left. Well, that really gets my forearms super jacked. That palms down. Absolutely, especially this right here, whatever the heck this is. But it gives some girth to the forearms for sure. Palms down. Hey, what's up, D? Drivor says, have been in a nasty rut this year, lost myself a little. Any tips to get out of the funk? I mean, where to begin? Well, my friend, like I said, you're the author of your own story. You know, you're the writer and the producer. You know, you make the rules. And if you really want to think of it in a broader perspective, the only moment that exists is right here and right now. This moment, right? This moment is the catalyst of creation, right? There is no future. There is no past. There is only the here and now, right? Once you realize that, you realize that we are not bound by any set rules. Anything is possible in the here and now, right? Just because we've been going down a path of bad decisions for the last year or two, right, doesn't mean we have to continue in the here and now, right? Anything's possible in the here and now. Just because we're used to making bad decisions, nobody says we have to continue. We could just step up and be better, right? Right here and right now. Just because we're used to it doesn't mean we have to continue. And that's the fact, man. I think people are just used to making bad decisions because it's just, the thing to do. We just make bad decisions. This is how we do it. My dad's been making bad decisions. My grandfather before him's been making bad decisions. Ain't nobody gonna step up because we're used to it, right? This is what we're used to. You gotta get rid of the illusion of the past because it doesn't matter, right? The here and now is the only moment that exists, and that is the catalyst to a beautiful future. But it takes courage, right, to actually take the first step. The first step is always the biggest in working out, right? Everybody's too much in their head, right? Should I do this? Is this better than that? Do I need protein? Big questions, man. Big questions, right? All that is just to keep you from actually making the correct decision, right? All you got to do is just start. You don't need any supplements. You don't need anything, any special workout program. All you got to do is just start being consistent every day, doing something, right? The first month of working out, you don't need any specific crazy program. You just got to show up every day. You know, you don't need the best form. You just got to do something. You know, get used to doing something every day. There we go. Minute duration. That was our 2-minute rest period. I got to go to biceps now, so palms up. Ten seconds left. Anyways, let's count that set. Difference between size and strength. Let's see, what are we talking? Slow twitch muscle fibers and quick twitch muscle fibers. Is that the conversation? What is up, my dudes? Always. Let's time our rest period. One should detach oneself from one's old identity, embracing the freedom to grow into something new. Your past doesn't define you, and the future is yours to shape. Aha! Nice addition to the conversation. Yes, I was just listening to a meditation where, you know, you release yourself from even your name, right? That defines you, you know, and just be. A rose of any other name would smell as sweet. You know, the name gives a definition as well. Boy, my back feels so jacked. Man, I always feel like I got better posture on these days. Just like my muscles are forcing me to stand up. Yeah, make no reservations. Right. Quieting the mind seems like the toughest workout of all, in my opinion. You know, in self-discipline, you know, just it all goes into fine-tuning. We have 5 seconds left of our rest period. Minute duration. Hey, King, how you doing? What's up, guys? Pebbles. Where am I from? Ohio. Yeah, it's an epic state. Fear is temporary, regret is forever. All those are negative vibrational activities. Do not participate in either of them, right? Think about what you're doing, right? What are you doing? Everything, listen guys, there's some interesting things I have to say. Everything is either a positive, neutral, or negative action, right? Even no action could be defined as positive or negative. Yep. But definitely fear and regret are negative vibrational activities, right? Because you're starting the day off with a nice higher vibration, and then you're using your imagination to fear, bringing down your vibration and a lower level and projecting fear. And regret's even worse, right? Because if regret only comes in a past situation, correct? Right? For the most part anyways. Now, the past is the past, right? It's past. The here and now is where your perspective must be to keep yourself from deteriorating your vibration with your psyche. You know, we can't take purposeful action to lower our vibration with regret, fear, especially fear, because fear is projected all day, right? We can't be falling for the okie doke. That's the okie doke. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Right? Don't participate in contributing your energy to the vibration of fear. Don't take your wonderful energy and project or contribute to the lower vibration of fear. 100% don't participate. Everything we do has an action, right? What is it? Is it on the positive or does it promote the negative? Think about it. Before you post something, what are you trying to invoke? What is the feeling that is invoked from your post, right? Do you want people to feel sorry for you? Is that why you posted this or that? Or what is it, right? A post in itself generates a feeling, right? Do you want people to feel inspired from your post? Is people seeing your post going to raise their vibration? Are they going to feel better about their day, right? Everything, our words, everything can put it into a positive or a negative vibration category, all right? Minute duration. That was far too much of a rest period, by the way. I don't even know what that was. Man, that was a good pump right there. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Venom, welcome to the chat. How you doing? Boy, I feel good today. These high reps, man, these high reps really get me. Love it. Lat spread. Man, but I tell you what, I feel every single muscle in my back just super jacked. So much that I feel like my posture is just like, I'm standing up. Boy, I forgot to time that rest period. Here we go. Got my coffee pouring. How long have I been working out? 33 minutes. Yeah, I used to be a dope head. Yeah, I used to be a junkie. Yeah. Let me tell you guys, if you guys are junkies out there, you know, the moment you decide to change your life, you can have a better one. It's all up to you to choose it. Yep. I never thought better days would come, but here I am. I enjoy life pretty much. And you can too, for real. Like I said, the only moment that exists is the here and now. This moment, anything's possible. You're not bound by the decisions, the poor decisions you've been making for the last year or two. Doesn't mean you have to continue those poor decisions today. You know, right? You could choose at any time to make better choices, right? You're not bound by any chains of the past because the past doesn't exist. Only here and now is the catalyst to the future, right? It's just what you do in there. This moment, that's it, right? Don't think about it, right? Don't think about it anymore. Right now you have to take action. Right now is the time to take action, right? You don't thought about it enough. You want a better life. Right? You just got to do it, right? You just have to start and stay consistent, come back every day, you know. Work out is the very basics, you know. Working out is the basics because it clears the mind. It allows you to actually think, right? It clears out that useless rhetoric, a nice good workout, you know. And then after that, you can think about stuff a lot more clearly without the useless rhetoric, you know, that's clouding the mind. You know, stuff to, you know, the useless rhetoric, like who's pregnant, or, oh, so-and-so shaved their head, or did you see so-and-so? You know, all that is useless rhetoric. You know, we can't be putting our energy and time towards that time wasters. It's just time wasters of our precious time, you know. That's our rest period. Dun, 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 dun. All right, here we go. Minute duration. Thirty seconds. Time out duration. Looking for a 2-minute rest period. How's the coffee? It's gas station coffee. Sounds like your alarm clock? Nice. Warning, warning. The time is now. All right, I had my fill. I had my fill on my coffee, for sure. I like to, I use a French press. You know, I got this like coffee pot sized French press. I just pour the grounds in and then the hot water and then just press it. Tastes the best. Life has never not been this moment. Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's an illusion of the past and the future. They're all time wasters. Keep you distracted from the here and now. Season the day, you know, making something of it. What's popping? Let's see. Oh, that's our 2 minutes, almost. 5 seconds left. All right, minute duration, quarter rep range of motion. All right, palms down again. That's 30 seconds. Twenty seconds left. Two more sets. Ugh. Man, I tell you, I was hoping we were done, man. I'm feeling jacked. 2 more sets to go, though. I can do it. Yeah, I'm pumped, man. I feel so freaking pumped right now. You know, I love all the secondary pump in the bicep and the forearm. That's awesome. Hey, Alex Kelly, $2. As an Army vet, I see you every day, almost. Get it. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate the channel support. And thank you for your service, Alex Kelly. We have 35 seconds of a rest period left. Hey, Fiery Skills, welcome to the chat. Real Deal Prime, greetings. Greetings, guys. Yes, just so there's no confusion, I myself am not an Army vet. I'm just, I learned how to work out when I went to prison. I did not serve any time in any services. But my grandfather was an Air Forceman, and you know, he was a proud man, and I respect him, and you know, he's got all his pictures and whatnot. Can't imagine the war stories. The war stories are just amazing what our grandparents did, so we can, you know, live, all of us here today, one way or another. You know, minute duration. Palms up. Twenty seconds left. Ah, 2 seconds to go. I couldn't handle it. Oh, the pump was crazy. Hey, chicken on a biscuit, $5. Says these spoiled young kids and protesters have no idea what winning World War II gave them that privilege. That's what you do. Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, my grandparents had some horror stories on what it took to get the family to the United States in wartime, you know? The things that they endured and did to get the family here, I can't even repeat it. It's amazing. And that's why we're here today. Much respect. I don't think anybody says war is worth it. I don't think any Army vet comes back and says it was worth it. It all seems like a nightmare. It really does. I've never talked to a man that, you know, was really glorifying it. You know, I think all that glorifying it's for the movies. I think war is hell, and I'm glad you guys are back home. Yeah. Two-minute duration. Hey, Sandra Ford, chicken on the biscuit. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely appreciate the support. Minute duration. This is going to be the last set. You guys want to guess a card, what it is? Out of the deck. What's the last card of the deck? That'll be 10 sets. Time under tension durations achieved with the quarter rep range of motion. Carrie says a 6. John Conway says an 8. Fiery Skills says 8 with Fate. Nathan 6. Sandra Ford a 10. Eddie a 7. Frank the Tank a 7 as well. Maxie a 10. Nathan. Okay, guys, here we go. Chicken on the biscuit, $5. Says war brought a fascination between U.S. and Japan. You think sushi could have been gotten easily in the 40s and 50s? Hell no. In my opinion, I think wars are just an opportunity to profit from, you know, the things to support wars. It's like the gold rush, right? The richest people during the gold rush were the guys selling a shovel and a pan, right? It wasn't the actual, panhandlers. It was the guys selling the shovel and the pan. I think it's the same thing. It's been manipulated and corrupted for profit. I think everything's for profit. 99 deck is the next one way or another. Nine is the next one. Thank you, Chicken on the Biscuit. I appreciate your channel support. Absolutely. Okay, where are we? Palms down. Okay, here we go. Wait, I need the timer on that. My apologies. Getting away from myself. Twenty seconds left. Six seconds. Man. Boy. And that's our 10 sets, time under tension durations. Boy, I love that secondary pump the bicep gets. What? Pure Alaska, 50 bucks. Thanks for the channel support, man. It says, keep being a motivator, Jesse. Hey, thanks for saying that, man, and appreciate the channel supports. Ha! Thanks, guys. Make sure you guys join the Discord, guys. It's a free community. For real, right? Guys just posting their food pics, their workouts, their progress pics with their workouts. It's free. You don't have to pay for anything. Just download the app. Get on the link. Hey, Turd Cutter. Says someone reported my stuff. Oh, your channel? Yeah, get used to it. That just means that you're doing something right. If you have haters, welcome, welcome aboard. Nathan says, thank you, Jesse, for getting me moving and in the process. Heck yeah, I see you, right? I see you in the process. And that's what it is. You got to break through that comfort zone, right? It'll get better and easier with time. Like, all you're doing is just posting your workouts, so the next man can see what is achievable. Because that's the inspiring part. Other men need to know that this is achievable for themselves. Let's see. Can you shout me out? No, sir. Not with a name like that. You know what? This dude's got a name, Roadblocks Kid, Justin. Let me tell you guys really quick about Roblox. It's full of pedophiles, 100%. If your kids are on it, you're giving your kids permission to talk to dirty old men that want to show your kids something inappropriate. I'm telling you, do not support Roblox. Nothing but pedophiles. I've checked it out for myself. It is not sucker free. It's very sketchy. Very sketchy. Do not support it. If you support it, you're saying it's okay for dirty old men to talk to your kids. I guarantee you, your kids have seen something inappropriate if they played that game. Or they've been approached in a weird way, 100%. Yep, I'm telling you, I'm so serious about it.